Hi guys, Captain TigerLily here, and welcome to the first of our crocheting slimes video. Now, what we're going to do for this... Okay, hold on, I need to move this so I can see better. I had things in the way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start a completely brand new save for Slime Rancher. And this is the first one, not the second one. So we are going to go through and play from the beginning all the way through to the end. And yes, that does include having all the DLC stuff in there because I did get the DLCs because obviously we support Monami Park. They're lovely. So what we're going to do is in order for us to get to the point where we crochet a slime, we don't just come across it in the game. We have to have a fully upgraded, ready to go corral before we ranch a slime. Okay? So the only exception, I think, at the beginning is going to be the pink ones, because I'm pretty sure you get those right away. But other than that, everything that we do after that, we are going to have to get a fully completed enclosure. And for that, it's going to be 3 of each type of slime. So, like, if I'm going to do pinks and say I mix them with the phosphor slimes, I have to have 3 pink slimes and 3 phosphor slimes. And we're going to do those each individually before we do the big one. Okay? Now, the other thing that we're going to do is some of these will not be made as combos, and some of them may get used more than once for a combo. It's just going to depend on what we come across and what I think is going to mix the best with the amount of space that we have. Okay? So, let's hop in and start playing some Slime Rancher, y'all. We're just going to do regular adventure mode. It's going to be fine. Alrighty, guys. Are we ready? I'm excited. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far, Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. That's me. I'm Beatrix. Welcome. See? See right here. We got a pink slime. We got our first slimies. Look at these little guys. Look at those cute little smiles. They're going to be so fun. Oh, there's too many of you. One of you's has got to go. And then there's an area back here. We can't go through there yet. We have to buy it first. See? We gotta buy the ranch expansion. I know. Now remember, this... Bye. Good, we've got some foods. There we go. Now these guys will eat anything. I would like the plort, please. Thank you. Do not be bouncing out. I need high walls. Okay, so those are the 4 we can start off with, which is going to be the pinks, the rocks, the phosphors, and the tabbies. So, we're going to leave those guys there for now. And our first mission is going to be to go collect an actual ton of plorts from slimes. So welcome to the Far, Far Range. We have entered the dry reef. Now I will say, these guys can eat pretty much anything. Yep. Whoops. I'll take that. Where's these? I think I can only hold 20 at once right now. I think. Something like that. But the more foods that we collect out here for these guys, the better off we'll be anyway. And I think if there are babies over here, yeah, we'll get some chickadoos. Little baby chickens. Yes, my hands. Thank you. Yoink. Whoop. Take a big old chomps. Honestly, I think I have the perfect color for these. I think. But I kind of want to do the shadow on the bottom too, so I may have to do like a gradient. I'm not sure. Well, hello, friendos. I also have no idea how I'm going to do the spikies on those. I really don't know. Because the spikes on those are going to be difficult. The stripes on the tabbies won't be too hard. Ow! I forgot they do that. I legit forgot they do that. It hurts. Yoink. Hello. Hi, Tabby. Little chickadoos. Okay. That's 20. Good. Now we can go back home. We're going to sell those and we're going to see what upgrades we can get first for our lovely little slimes. I always forget that the entrance into your ranch is actually really long in the first game. I was just never thinking about it, you know? All right. All right, let's see. What do we got? High walls for 350. Yeah, we got a lot to do in here, but that's okay. So the next thing we need to get is the air net, and that's 425. I can work with that. You guys doing okay? Hello, little pink babies. Hello. Whoops. Sorry, bud. Honestly, if I get enough stuff around here, I should just be able to get them from this area. This one and up the hill. Okie dokie. Very nice, very nice. I know there is also another section over here. Yeah. Oh, that's a lucky cat one. I don't have any chickens to give it. See, these guys are what we're gonna be making at the end. Look like a rock lord though. Sorry, Largo. You're in the way. Oh. You could not. Oh, hi. Ow. Stop it. It's painful. I don't like getting smacked. Ooh. Activate the map. Yeah, this is our whole big area. There's also this section, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything about this section. I really don't. I also know there's a big thing over there I gotta go get, but that's later. That's a future me problem. That is not a current me problem. Oh, little chickadoos. We gotta get the little babies because that's how we get the big chickens. Yeah. Can I have that pink one that you dropped? Thank you. Okay. I think that's going to be good for now because I can't get any more of the rock plorts. And I don't want to shoot them out. But that's a good chunk. Okay, I think it was it 475 or 425? We got it. Okay, there's 3 there. We'll go sell these. Oh, I see them roosters and them chickens. Okay, I'm gonna take the carrots out of here. And we're gonna put the chickens in here. Because they shouldn't be able to make more babies before that happens. Oh, it's nighttime. Which means we're gonna get the phosphor slimes out here. At least we should. I don't know if they show up here. Message? I don't remember a lot about the main part of this game. Okay. Hello, Beatrix. My name is Hobson Twilgers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt there was only one last adventure left in me, so I've set off for just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your papers peeled for notes like these, if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and then. Be talking to you. Aw, thanks, man. Okay. I know we've got messages I have to go look at the house, but I will do that once we get back again. Don't mind if I yoink. They should be out, the phosphor slimes, or do they just not show up this early? Oh well. I'll take pinks. I think we've collected all the goodies from down here. I do know there is a mechanic in this game where you can sleep. I don't think there is that mechanic in the second game. Not that I recall, anyway. But yeah, you can actually sleep till morning if you want to. Did you eat the chickens? You did. Very good. The good babies. Alright, you have those. I'm gonna put these in here, and then I'm gonna... Okay, first things first, we have Star Mail. Welcome to the Far Far Range, the 7Z Corporation. Ms. LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far Far Range. Welcome. And extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days in the ranch. Till you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. Providing tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. Yeah. Okay, and then I have the Secret Styles DLC. So, yeah, there's that. Casey. Hi, B. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time? Wow. What's the far, far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. Guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck, Bee. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. Aw, thanks, Casey. Alright, sleep till morning. Alrighty. Good morning, little babies. How you doing? Whoops. There you go, bud. Don't worry, we're gonna have enough to fully upgrade to get a feeding thing for you guys in a minute. Because I'm not gonna need the other shield yet. So I would like the auto feeder is 500, plort collector is 500. Okay. So we're gonna do these two next, so I need 1,000 total. I could do that. Okay, there is a further section past where we went before. You guys can eat the big ones. Just give me the babies. Come back here with that. I'll take all the pinks. Thank you very much. Okay, well, if none of you are gonna come get it, I'm just gonna take it with me. I'm not gonna fight about it. Oh, hi. Little rock slime. There was a bunch of pogo fruits up there, so I'd go get those. I'll take the babies. Don't need that. Sorry, slime. Don't need you. Not right now, anyway. Do not smack into me, giant one. I don't want that. But yes, up this tunnel up here, there should be some new goodies. Oh! A pod. Heavy metal. We can make the rock slimes look like metal. That's pretty cool. Well, hello there. How y'all doing? Ah, those are stony chickadoos. Okay. Take that. I'm gonna go look down here for stuff. Okay. I had a great big tree like this here, one along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and one day I began to notice it was dying. Wasn't anything unnatural. Was just its time, I suppose. Then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree, spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen, so I bought a ticket for the far, far range the very next day. Whoa, hi! Oh, you're one of the specialty ones! Look at that! It's a metal one. Two berries. Give me that. There we go. I love that it looks different now. Should I do the metal ones too as one I could get? I heard somebody. Okay, that's the last of those plorts I can do, but I can get tabby plorts now. Eat it, get it. You, though. You are going to have to go over here, though, because you're the wrong type. This is all kitties, and I do not need tars this early in the game. It's too much. Hi. Ooh, tabby plort. I don't know how many more tabby plorts I'm going to be able to pick up, because I don't know how many I'm going to really be able to get a hold of here. And I don't have the jetpack, so I can't go very far. This is kind of where I'm contained right now. But I think what I kind of want to do... our first combo to be the pink slimes and the tabby slimes. Because I think that would be great. Why is there a purple squish there? Oh, that little chickadoo. Did you see him fall? Poor guy. But in order for us to do the cats... Oh, they've all turned metal. Hi. I think in order for us to go through and do the tabbies, we're gonna have to get a chicken coop going. Because otherwise we're just gonna run out of stuff to feed them. Can't have that. Not the stony chicks, but probably the regular ones. But I'll come back for those in a minute. Okay. Not quite there yet, so. Yoink. Yoink. There you go. Okay, I think what we're gonna do for now, they'll grow up in here, and then they can eat them while we go out and get stuff. Oh? Help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. Okay. You want 5, 8, and oh, I don't know if I could do heartberries. I can try. I haven't seen any, or were those heartberries? No. I don't know what that was. I don't think I've come across those before. Whatever that was. I don't think I have. Oh, you just became a big chicken right before my eyes. We'll get him. We can do that. Okay. I think this will get me over the 500 mark. Possibly. Yep. Okay. So first things first. Auto feeder. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go get our tabbies and start getting that prepped. Because we are going to do tabbies as our combo with these guys. But I'm just going to keep them in my inventory yet. I'm not ready for the other part of that. We can't add them in yet until we've got an official chicken coop. We can't do it. It's not allowed. See if there's still any that are actually cats back here, because I don't know if they still are. Oh, little tabbies. Good, there are. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. Sorry, little pink one. Okay. So we're going to put the 3 pink plorts away. We're going to put all the carrots in the auto feeder. And then we're going to go try to collect some more plorts from the other guys. One can hope. There we go. There we go. I do want to see how much it costs to do a chicken coop, because I don't actually know. $250. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay. But our goal is still we have to get the 500. Okay. 200 more and we can get our stuff set up for auto collector. What's our star mail? Hi there, Beatrix. The name's Thora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we got work to do. I'm a longtime rancher here at the Far Far Range and head of the welcome wagon for your local range exchange. The range exchange is a network of ranchers just like yourself who are looking to trade what they got for what they need. Slimes, plorts, food, whatever. All you need to do is check the range exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours. As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well, enough drawn. We both got slimes to wrangle. Adios, Beatrix. Thora. I love Thora. She's one of my favorite characters, honestly. And the way that she ties into the second game is phenomenal. Go ahead. Get some breakfast. Thank you very much, little slimes. I got some breakfast. Come here, you. Sneaky little chickadoos. Oh, the crates. Very nice. Eat up, guys. Okay, I want to go back to that last area and see if we can get some more tabby plorts. Because those sell for a lot more. Like, the pink ones are really not worth that much in the long run, but it's fun to mix them with things because then you can feed the other guys whatever you want. Okay, I don't see any more over here as well. This is an area we gotta go to, but look at this big tabby gordo. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you have to get past a certain level on here. There's like a certain unlocked thing for the treasure pods, and I'm pretty sure we don't have it yet. Which is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about that right now. That's not my mission right this second. We'll get that later. My mission right now is take all these plorts back to the ranch. And see if that gives us the 500 to get the final thing. And then we can focus on getting the little chicken coop started. Which honestly we don't have to worry about doing that right away anyway. But you know, I'm gonna mix them. Alright. Now, because we don't need the solar shield right now, we can just do the plort collector. And tabby slime time. There they are. Look at those babies. Now, those are going to turn into the big pink cats. But that's not my concern right now. So, what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to open the Slimepedia. And we are going to be crocheting the pink slimes right here. And the tabby slimes. Look how cute they are. Now, I will say for the pink slimes, if I can't do the gradient, I'm not going to worry about it. Not a big deal. I'm going to try to do the open mouths if I can. If not, I will stitch on their little smileys. And for the tabby slimes, I'm going to get the base gray, but this gray here may be a slightly different color, or it might even be more of like a charcoal. I'm not sure. It's going to depend on what colors I find that are going to fit together. But let's go. So I went with this gorgeous pink using a very small hook that I am not usually familiar with doing this with, but we're going for it. I think this color is going to be perfect. It looks exactly like the pink slimes that you see in the game, and doing it smaller means that it will look super tiny and chunky, and I absolutely love that for us. Now, I didn't end up doing a gradient for this one because I couldn't find a color that not only matched this pink to do the gradient with for the underneath shadow, but it was also going to be super thick compared to the really thin yarn here. So I decided to opt against it, and I think going forward I'm probably going to do that unless it is a very definitive color change. There are some later that are going to have that color change, but we will tackle that beast when we get to it. Now for this little one here, I didn't actually have a pattern to go with for this one. I am completely freehanding almost every single one of the slimes that we're going to be crocheting in this series. And the reason for that is I kind of want to come up with my own shapes and designs and styles for each one of the slimes. But there is a creator that I absolutely adore. I will link their patterns down below, but one of them we're actually going to be using in the next video, I believe. Fingers crossed that we'll get to that point, but it'll be in one of the upcoming videos, and I will talk about it a little bit more when we get to it. Now, building up the shape for the slimes here is actually a little bit interesting because I was going for, particularly for the pink one, almost an egg kind of shape. The top, when you do stuff the plushies, gets a little bit more round than it does pointy, so I wasn't too concerned about us getting that pointed tip shape at the top, almost like you would for an egg. I was more concerned with making sure that we got the increases and the decreases correct for getting it to the full body part at the bottom, and then being able to close it all up together at the end. Now for the eyes, I went with a 12mm safety eye, and I know not everyone uses safety eyes, but I prefer them for most projects just because I feel like they're a little more secure. I know some people use buttons, and I've tried to use them in the past. Not a big fan. I think the safety eyes look perfect for this, and I think going forward, unless there's a specific type of eye that fits for a specific slime, I think we're going to use safety eyes. From here, I'm going to stitch several decreases in each row to get the bottom of the slime to slowly decrease in size to make it so that we can close off our little plushie on the bottom. After stuffing our cute little slime friend here, I'm going to stitch the bottom closed, and now we're on to adding a little face. Now I was going to stitch this a little bit differently and with a lighter color, but I think the black really makes the mouth stand out on our little slime here. But just a couple of little stitches and I think he's all good to go. And we have our completed pink slime. And I think he's super cute. So on to the second one, and I decided to use a slightly thicker yarn, not too much thicker, but just enough to give us a little bit bigger of a slime to work with. I could have gone with one that was about the same size as the pink, but I think the idea of having the tabby be just a bit bigger than the pink is super adorable. I started with the same base shape that I used for the pink slime, only slightly larger. I did end up using the same size eyes for this one, which I kind of think worked out better than I anticipated. I also added stripes onto the side as well, because obviously the tabby slimes are going to have stripes. I did the same thing for the tail and the ears as well, which did make this look super, super cute. Although putting on the ears at first, it almost looked a little bat-like to me. But in the end, I think this one turned out really good as well. Now originally when I made the stripes and the ears and the tail, I used the same type of yarn that I'm using for the body, just a slight shade darker. However, when I was putting them together, it didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to, and you couldn't really see the stripes very well. So instead, I used a thicker, fluffier yarn at a darker shade that actually showed up way better in this, and I like the end result too. In the end, I love how this turned out, and I absolutely adore that it is slightly bigger than the pink one. I think this tabby slime is a success. All right, so now what we gotta do is we're gonna leave these guys in here, and when we come back, we should have some pretty big kibbies all mixed together. So, in the meantime, I'm actually gonna collect up some carrots right now, because I want to take this with me, and I want to try to get some more rock quartz from the next area. I don't really want to focus on getting the pink ones right now, because it's not really as important. Oh, hello! Speaking of rock slimes, you come with me. And yes, they do have the metal change right now, which there's a part of me that kind of wants to do the metal version, but a part of me that's kind of like, that's probably not the best of decisions. Ow. You could just not do that. Yeah, I don't care about the pink ones right now. I just want the blue. Ah. They're very spiky. Would you like a carrot? Oh, he's going for a carrot. You see that? Get it. Who got it? You did. I'll take that. Get it. Well, hi. This is what you guys are going to turn into back at the ranch. Hopefully, when we get back through there, we'll be okay with that. But, oh, we got a new thing to read. This entire cave system was sealed off from a cave-in when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellas up ahead are so grumpy. Haven't had a bite in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from your own rump. Bring some food to calm them down. Who's in here? Oh yeah, angry pink phosphors. Oh, they're faster. There you go. You guys good? See? You're not so bad. You were just hungry. Hello, little guys. I'm not going to worry about getting ear plorts right now, because it's not really a big concern, but yeah. This area we can't get into without a key. And I don't have a slime key. That is a future me problem. You guys okay out here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go look for the tabby ones now so we can get the stony hen out, because we're gonna need that for this area. Yes, take it. Oh, that's their favorite. That's right. So we can start out with the regular chickens, and then once we get more of the stony ones, I can swap those out. And plus, with these chickadoos, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm not gonna wait around for more of those, because this should be enough for us to get a chicken coop. And we should have some biggins left behind. Did that slime just... Oh, buddy. You should probably not do that. I'm just saying, you should probably not do that. Ow. Y'all want to get some of those? There's food right there. You want some? Okay, I'll leave you to it. Snack to your heart's content and or when the carrots run out. I guess. I don't know. They don't seem like they want them too much. Oh, hello. Hello, friends. Could have used that rooster rope, but that's fine. None of you guys have gotten biggins yet? What? There we go. Alright. A coop. And... okay, I can't do any of these yet for the chickens, but that's fine. Should I crochet chickens too? Should we do that? Okay, y'all ready? There we go. Big kibbies. There we go. Now we're getting it. Alright, I'm gonna put all these carrots in here for you guys, because you'll eat whatevers. And look at all them chickadoos. 20 chickadoos. Lot of frickin' chickadoos. Come here, you. There we go. There we go. Alright. And the rest to use once we get some more tabby plorts done will turn into biggins. So, bedtime. Victor Humphreys. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Ms. West has already informed you of how the range exchange works, so I'll spare you any further education. Instead, I'll illuminate you on what to expect from my own requests. As a slime scientist / rancher, I have a tremendous interest in the liquiform legion that we share this vast range with, the slimes. My studies often keep me from venturing out on the range daily. Oh, excuse me. And when I find myself short of a particular species, I use the range exchange to fill that gap. Don't worry, though. I'll reimburse you handsomely for your efforts. Good luck on your new venture, Miss LeBeau. I look forward to seeing life breathe once again in the former Twilger's ranch. Alrighty, thanks, Victor. Sleep till morning. Oh, I got another star mail because morning? Oh. Hi, Bee. I bought a cactus from you. Sort of. When I came back home, it was one of the only things left in your shop. I was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something's really wrong. When I look at it, I'll think of you out there on the range, doing your thing. I hope you're okay. Thanks, Casey. I appreciate it. There we go. Do we got biggins going? Oh, and look at all them chickens. Alright, there's one more over here. There we go. Now they're all biggins. Perfect. Alright, so when I do chickens in these, I will leave 2 roostros and 2 hen-hens, and that tends to be enough to keep things going pretty well. Very nice. Okay, and then this might be enough for us to get the high walls for the chickens. Yes, it is. Spring grass is 425. Okay, well, we're not there yet. What I'd like to do is we're going to take the carrots out of here. Put the hens in for now. And then we're going to go get stony chicks. Because I can replace everything that's in there. Once we do that. Not gonna worry about those. I just gotta keep going. There's so many up there. Oh my gosh, give me all the blue ones. Okay, I don't have the thing yet for the water. There's a thing that you can get that allows you to literally collect water in there to shoot at angry slimes and or baddies. Wow. Sorry, Lucky Cat. I don't have enough for you right now, unfortunately. Actually, if I get there in time, I might be able to do this. Depends on if it's still there. Ah, yeah, Pulse Wave. That's what I need. Are you still here? No, I think Lucky Cat's gone. That's okay. Oh well, I tried. Okay, I got one stony hen and one stony chick, so we'll go replace the regular ones since we've already got that going. We've got 20 more pink plorts, 8 rock plorts, which is pretty good for just a short, quick little run through here. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is there more back here hiding? No, just pink ones. Okay. Did y'all eat the blue ones? Clearly blue tastes better. I guess. That must be it. I can think of no other explanation. The blue just tastes better. Okay. What are you doing to my ranch? Nope. There will be no loose slimes in my ranch. Whoops. Okay. Good, good. Alright. So, we're going to stop and do our next 2 crochet here before we, in this episode, we're going to get some spring grass. And a vitamizer there. So, we're going to crochet these big uns right here. Look at these big guys. They're so cute. And then, we are going to crochet the regular hens. Okay? Now, I know that we don't have them out right now, but it's fine. We're going to do the regular hens right here. And we're not so much focused with these guys on the look in game, but we are going to try and get them as close as I can with the actual crochet bits. So I have my little nesting hen pattern, and we're going to go through and do some different colors. So once we get some new chickens, I think I'm just going to do the hen versions, and we might do roosters at the end. I don't think so, but we might just do roosters at the end. I don't remember if there are specific types of roosters for each type of chicken in this game. I think there might be. So having the regular roostros in here with the stonies may not work, but we will see. We will see. Anyway. Oh, they got some chickens. Very nice. Very nice. Now for the pink tabby, I used 2 different shades of the Premier Pixie Dust yarn, one of them in a almost magenta pink color and one in a slightly brighter, almost Barbie pink color. I think these 2 colors look fantastic together and they work up really, really well. The biggest problem I found with this particular type of yarn, unfortunately, is it's really hard to see your stitches. So I had to mark every single individual row as I went through making the body, other than the, I think it was 5 rows that I did of single crochets in the middle just to bulk out the body. Overall though, the look of this yarn is absolutely gorgeous, and I think this turned out fantastic. I did the same pattern with doing the stripes in the tail, the stripes on the body, and within the ears like I did for the gray tabby slime, and I think this turned out absolutely perfect. And our little slime family is complete for the day. One last pattern to do, and that's going to be our hen hen. Now for the hen hen, I used the Oak and Marlow pattern for their Mabel chicken, which works up absolutely beautifully and works up really, really quickly as well. So I will leave that linked down in the captain's log below if you guys want to try this one out for yourselves. Now I didn't end up making a lot of the facial details for the hen hens just because I wasn't weren't entirely sure how to work with that super fluffy yarn in order to make the face look the way that I wanted it to. However, I think that we still kind of get the idea across of obviously it's a chicken. I chose this gorgeous cream color just because it is absolutely beautiful. It works up so nicely, so smoothly, there's no shedding of the yarn. It's fan-frickin-tastic. And for the life of me, I can't remember what the brand of the yarn is called. If Editor Me remembers, she'll put it in here. Working up these chickens only takes me about maybe 30 minutes at the most from start to finish for the full chicken. I absolutely adore how they come out. I have made, at this point, hundreds of them. They're fantastic. I don't even have to look at the pattern anymore. I've completely memorized it. And for the feathers on top, I used the Little Bunny orange instead of the red, mainly just because their red is very pink red and it wouldn't have looked right, and I had plenty of the orange left over. This particular orange being an almost red orange when you see it in natural light, so I think it works really well for the hen specifically. And there we have it, our adorable little chicken. She's fantastic, we love her, and she is here for the rest of our crocheting journey in Slime Rancher. But alright, I think that's where our first one's gonna end. Now next time we're gonna make another corral over here on the side, and we're gonna get another 2 different ones, and I think I might actually do, I don't know if I want to try to get a phosphor plort, do it that way, or if I want to get an actual phosphor slime. But if we do that, we're gonna have to get a night shield because they need a little shieldies. But that's okay. We're gonna save. We're gonna go back here to the menu. So I'm gonna look up off screen again because I think there's different roosters for different types of chickens, but I don't remember in this first game anyway. But hopefully you guys had fun with this one, and we'll be back in the next one for extra Slime Rancherins. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, hit that like button down below and the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. That way you guys will know when new videos go live, and share this video around to anybody else you think might enjoy watching the crochet slimies come to life. I will leave all of the crochet videos down below me here on the screen. This will be in its own separate playlist, so that will be down there as well. And if you guys are watching this in the future, it'll have the following episodes of our Crocheting Slimes series over there. And if you guys want me to go straight into Slime Rancher 2 again after this to crochet some of those slimes, let me know. I will not be starting a new playthrough, I don't think, for that, but it's going to depend on how much of Slime Rancher 2 I play through between now and then on stream or such things, because we just had a decent chunk of an update not too long ago. But anyway, if you guys want to help support the channel and support me being able to get more yarn to do more crocheting things, hit the join button down below to become a channel member. You guys will get early access to all videos before they go live for everyone else on the channel. With these, it'll be about a week in advance. So if you guys want to watch them early, that's a way to do that. You guys will get your name here at the end as a special thank you, and more goodies for you. All those things. You know how that works. I can word. It's fine. Also, if you guys would like to check out the live streams, those are going to be down below in the description. The link for Twitch. That's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as a link to my Etsy, because some of the things you see crocheted here on the channel may or may not just end up over there if you guys want to get some for yourselves. So, that all being said, I'm Captain TigerLily, and I will see you guys back on the ranch in the next video. Okay, bye!